Virginia needs me as their next Virginia governor sooner than later. Because this governor is not cut out for it. I paid attention to them Antifa and Palestinian protesters blocking the highway up in his area. I said the first thing is clear. They're trying to bring the war to Virginia. That means me being a governor, I need to start planning and strategizing to Virginians how to defend themselves, because that is a clear warning that they plan to do something here in Virginia to disrupt what is going on in our daily lives. I'm still wondering, it was that easy for them to shut us down. What terrorists learn all across the country and across the globe is how easy in Biden's America to take over how we make money, how we travel, how we move. And our response, given the nature of events, should have sent off alarms everywhere. This was too easy to be done here in Virginia. Now's the time we make a plan to get our citizens ready for what is coming. He's still up there talking about everything is good. It just was unacceptable. It's minor. No, what they did is major. It is unacceptable for Governor Youngkin to still be our governor right now. Everybody in Virginia pays attention to what happened out there. And they were wondering when their roadways is going to get blocked the same way. And given the numbers of these illegals, they have serious numbers here in America to shut us down if we don't give them what they want. We are giving out glasses of milk to people who don't care nothing about just having one cookie. This is serious, people. And the other governor's candidates didn't pay no attention to it either. That lets you know how lacking in qualifications that they have. Regardless of how you feel about Republicans or Democrats, that shit woke people up. And they're going to want Merle Rutledge to be their next governor, because I paid attention to the message that was being sent. You are letting Americans know, you are letting Virginians know, y'all should be in fear. We just showing you a little of what we can do. I would have showed them a lot of what Virginia can do. I told you I'm the only man with a plan to get these illegals out, lock up these dangerous criminals, and make sure Virginians are as safe as we possibly can be, as well as prepared. I can't shovel up bullshit and refuse to let y'all not know the necessary information that is available about what's going on here in Virginia and how does it relate to being a danger and a threat to you. I shouldn't be even dealing with the fact of anybody considering any gun control laws when we may have to very well give the guns to our kids to fight along with us too. These illegals have been a national security threat, but now they got the numbers. Given how easy it is to block a roadway, imagine how easy it is to take over the rest of America if you plant those illegals in the right places. People, we are about to face some of the most serious times. If you thought what was before was bad, now it's going to be worse. And I don't think too many is ready to handle much worse than this. I knew exactly what was going to happen as far as the conditions was right for all this craziness. The economy is terrible. Poverty is up. Crime is up. All the vices that we've been warned about is now running the yard. We are more time attacking anybody who has any strength or courage or muster to love this country enough to ignore the ignorance that is clearly representing us. See, what's next is going to be that draft. Because we don't even have enough of a military, and they have the prime argument to force people to fight, even though so many of y'all claim to be about peace. They're distracting you enough to the point you only see what they tell you compared to what you need to know. Virginia is going to be strong again. We are going to be prepared as our deputized citizens to fight along law enforcement, as I encourage and motivate the militias to know that you are not looked at or considered a danger, but only as a friend, brother, and sister of those who still love this country, that will still put their life on this country, that will protect everything about our Constitution and our rights, and protect us from all enemies, foreign or domestic. Biden or Youngkin is not ready to do that. Rutledge and Trump is. Period. Like I said, I was going to bring in civil forfeiture to make sure those who aid and abet in these illegals still being here will lose everything, as well as get deported themselves. This is no longer a game. Some people are just laughing at the fact at how naive Americans have become to politics compared to their own common sense and their own intelligence. There's nothing about what I'm saying that doesn't make sense. A toddler can understand what I'm saying. All y'all about gun control, get prepared for your kids to have a gun. At this time frame, you need to be training them to be ready and know when to use it, how to use it, and how to secure it. Because we may not have no choice. But you don't want somebody who's going to run for the bunker or get on a jet and sail on out of here and leave us to our own devices, because that's what those politicians do. They start the fight, but they run from it when the temperature gets hot. I won't. If we fight, we're going to fight together. If we die, we're going to die together, but we're going to finish stronger than ever before for our future. So they know exactly what it takes. The time, there's always a time when the blood of patriots must be refreshed. 1776. Rutledge for Virginia Governor, 2025.